Hello everyone, welcome to my interactive diaries. So let's start the audio recording here. So today I have went to work and I shared my YouTube channels and my PoE bots with my colleagues. I have created two PoE bots today. One is for creating new PoE bots to reduce the repetition in my prompts because I am always creating new PoE bots. Another bot is that I can now create funny scenario image prompts for my meme taglines easily so that I can create printify products more easily without the repetitive typing. And I might go on to create the third one here. I'm not sure if I create it tonight or tomorrow. And I still have the meme coin analysis not done yet, and it is late at night now. I find that I am repeating this pattern, always having a lot undone at night. And I think that I also have created two more designs for my wireless chargers, which is related to crypto, which is another memes. And I think I would try to promote the designs on my YouTube analysis channel as well to see if it can attract more traction other than just posting on Etsy. So the today what moments or experience felt the most meaningful to me was that having created the bots and the designs that made me feel alive and producing. Although they might not make me any money, I felt I have created something useful here. At least for myself, I hope that it can also help the others. What challenges or uncomfortable emotions I took today? Basically, nothing. The conversation with my colleague has brightened up my mood. It got better from the sharing the past experiences yesterday. And actually, the colleague also praised me on creation of the bots and the creation of the YouTube videos because she might not have been too successful in the past videos. So it was inspiring to watch me go on, despite that the videos were not getting too much traction now. It feels very good to be able to inspire others, actually. One thing I did today that I was proud of or brought me closer to the goals was the creation of the designs and the bots. What inspired or surprised me today was actually the colleague talking about her past experiences, such as getting on magazine interviews and the past record of the YouTube channel of the magazines and the Apple Daily not having done well on YouTube as well. But actually, one of the earlier gaming videos from my earlier channels on YouTube received, I think, 12 or 15K views on one video because the game was really popular back then and 30 something comments. So this was closer to a success than I thought it was. I just neglected the video and the community after I have posted a few videos. But I did not receive much traction back then because I didn't check the channel after a few weeks or a few months. Looking ahead, what's area of the life I'd like to nurture, improve, or explore tomorrow is to how to be happier in my production and be more productive in my designs. I wish to have hundreds of designs on Printify to be able to achieve my passive income goals. And I think that might take at least 6 months for Wholesale Ted to start its shop. And it would be a long-term effort instead of being able to see the results in the short term. Actually, I think creating the memes and the bots are fun to do, and I will continue to receive information from YouTube. I hope that the profits would come earlier. And when I talk about one thing that I learned the most today is actually not to think about how small the achievements are when you start out. When you start out, everyone starts similar and they just keep improving day in and day out by doing the thing so that it can snowball to a large profit or a large achievement. So this also gets me going. And also, one thing I want to do is that I want to let my inner creative urges to flow through. It just feels alive. So let's just send this. And I think this transcription on POE is not that good. I believe the transcription on Loom is much better. Thank you so much for sharing your day and your reflections so openly. It sounds like you had a meaningful and creatively fulfilling day, even though it seems like there are moments where you feel weight of repetitive patterns or unfinished tasks. Let me break down your entry and offer some thoughts, encouragement, and suggestions for moving forward. What went well? Your wins. Sharing your YouTube channel and poems thoughts with colleagues. This is such a courageous and inspiring step. Sharing your creative thing with others takes more liberty, and it's wonderful that your colleague praised your work. It must feel uplifting to know that your efforts inspired her, especially when she shared her own challenges with YouTube. Your openness may have planted seeds of inspiration beyond what you realize. Creating two poems and two bots and two wireless charger designs, the ability to constantly create is incredible. Even if these creations don't immediately generate income, they represent progress, practice, and the joy of building something meaningful. It's clear that these efforts make you feel alive, and that's one of the most important things to nurture in any creative journey. Remembering past success on YouTube, reflecting on your earlier gaming videos, success is such a valuable insight. You've already had a taste of what works, and revisiting that with fresh energy could help guide your next steps. It's great that you're reconnecting with what worked and using it as motivation to keep pushing forward. Challenges and patterns. You mentioned a recurrent pattern of ending the day feeling like there's a lots of unfinished work. It's completely normal to feel this way when you're juggling so many creative projects and goals. Here's a gentle reminder: progress doesn't have to mean perfection. Even small steps forward are worth celebrating. Yes, definitely. I agree with that. That said, it seems like you're seeking a way to balance the joy of creating with a more structured approach to avoid burnout or frustration. Here are a few suggestions. Set a daily win goal. Instead of trying to tackle everything at once, focus on one specific task that, if completed, will make you feel accomplished. For example, today I'll create one meme or finalize one design. This can help you feel more in control and reduce the sense of overwhelm. Create a system for repetitive tasks. You've already made bots to reduce repetitive typing. Amazing. Is there a way to streamline other parts of your creative process, like organizing your meme ideas for planning YouTube content in batches. Automating and batching can save you time and mental energy. Well, there are actually systems like make.com can automate, but require some setup and which is very complex as well. So I am not finding myself automating those creation processes now. What inspired you today? Your colleague's story about her past magazine interviews and her YouTube journey clearly resonated with you. What's beautiful here is the mutual inspiration. You inspire her with your persistence, and she inspired you by sharing her best experiences. This exchange of ideas and encouragement is incredibly valuable. It's also exciting to hear how you reconnected with the success of an earlier gaming video. That success shows that you can create content that resonates with people. Revisiting the channel or exploring why that video did so well might give you new insights for your current creative projects. Okay. Put the rewards of doing something in the title, make it so obvious, and it was greatly different than the others, I think. So the video went a little bit viral. Looking ahead, goals and intentions, your vision of building hundreds of designs on Printify and achieving passive income is ambitious and exciting. While it's a long-term goal, you're taking the right steps by consistently creating and experimenting with new ideas. Here are a few actionable steps to help you move closer to your goal. Break down the 6-month goal into smaller milestones. For example, aim to create 10 designs per week is actually a lot for me. I think in my current pace, I just created one in the first day and two in my second day now. By focusing on smaller, consistent outputs, you'll build momentum without feeling overwhelmed. Track your progress. Keep a visual tracker like a simple chart or calendar to mark each design you complete. Seeing your progress grow can be incredibly motivating. Definitely, as a visual chart. Leverage your YouTube analyst channel. Since you're already posting on Etsy, experimenting with promoting your designs on YouTube is a great idea. Considering creating videos where you share the story behind each design, maybe, or show behind the scenes glimpses of your creative process, as I am showing now. People love connecting with creators on a personal level. Key lesson from today. I love what you said about starting small and letting things snowball over time. It's such a powerful mindset shift to focus on growth and improvement rather than immediate results. Many successful creators and entrepreneurs started with small wins, and they built momentum by staying consistent and trusting the process. Also, allowing your inner creative urges to flow is so important. That aliveness you feel when creating is the spark that will keep you going, even when the results aren't immediate. Keep nurturing that feeling, it's what makes your journey meaningful. A gentle reminder, it's okay that some tasks like the meme coin analysis didn't get done today, and I will do it after this. You've already achieved so much, and tomorrow is a fresh opportunity to pick up where you left off. Be kind to yourself and remember that rest is just as important as productivity. Closing thoughts, you're doing amazing work by staying true to your creativity and finding joy in the process. Keep celebrating those small wins, like completing designs and or inspiring others, because they add up to something much bigger over time. Take a moment to breathe and appreciate all you've accomplished today. You're on a beautiful path, and I'm here to cheer you on every step of the way. Wow, this thought, interactive diaries is so sweet. What's one small thing you'd like to focus on tomorrow? Let's set an intention together. Maybe new bots if I have new ideas. I don't have an idea. I actually have one idea that I might create tomorrow, and definitely new designs on Printify. The memes just give me a lot of laughs when I was creating them. So definitely worth it to do so, even without any sales yet. And slowly, also I can see that my meme code analysis videos are gaining some views. It is such a competitive landscape on YouTube in 2025 already. Happy New Year, everyone. I almost forgotten about it. Okay, I think that's all for today. If you have something to say to me, please leave them in the comments. I'll respond to you personally. And if you have some feedback for me or for these interactive diaries, you can leave them to me for me to improve them as well. And thanks for listening.